Okay, here we go. It's a Fender restoration. I found this nice stuff to help clean up the chrome without actually getting it re-chromed. This is about the best you're going to get. This is a American-made product. It's really pretty good, the best I've found so far. If you find something else better, let me know. I'm all open to it. On the left is one I didn't do. On the right is one I did. You'll never get rid of all the scratches and all the pits, but you can see it makes a big difference. Again, this is not trying to make it look like new. This is just trying to clean it up to the best it can be. So you see it came out pretty good. These are the pieces that hold on the actual electronics. This is the part you see on the top of the amplifier. I tried cheating a little bit with a nice drill with a cotton pad on the top. I put some of that quick glow on there as well. Just tried to save myself some steps. The directions say you don't have to push very hard, just let the stuff do the work. So I did that, but these seem to have taken the heaviest beating, and you'll see in a minute. Even though we do our best to wipe them up and clean them up, there's some pitting and rust in there that I could not get rid of, but I think it'll still bring it up to as best it can be, and this will help protect it because there's also some wax in this product. So that'll help fill in the pits. So the one on left is untreated, and the one on the right is treated. Doesn't look a ton better, but it helps. Alright, onto the Tolex of the cabinet. You see this thing is pretty filthy. First thing you want to do is just, before you try any products on here, just get a nice damp rag and wipe the majority of the dirt and crap off of there. I went to my local wholesale club and just bought a gigantic pack of these rags. They seem to be lint free. They're oh, this is the stuff I use. Tough Stuff. You can find it at some home stores, and sometimes you'll find them at a car store. This one's pretty good because it foams up and it seems to be like scrubbing bubbles or like an oven cleaner. It is meant for this kind of material, vinyl, etc. Yeah, you're supposed to spray it on, let it cook for about 30 seconds, and then just give it a brush. Do not use a wire brush or anything like this. This is a fairly soft nylon bristles. So I just go in a circular motion, and you can see the foam is starting to turn brown a little bit anyways. That's the dirt coming off. This is probably about 30 years worth of dirt. So you can see sometimes I can move pretty fast when I want to. Yeah, look at how brown those white bubbles got. So we are picking up a good amount of dirt. Again, one of my handy dandy wholesale club rags. When these are all done, I'm just going to throw them in the washing machine. Looks like they'll be fine there. So it's looking a lot better already. And you can see the amount of dirt that comes off of it when I hold it up here. Yikes, look at that, 30 years worth of grime and soot and probably smoke. I know we smoked back then. There's like a little white spot of something on there, but it's I didn't get too aggressive with it for fear of damaging the Tolex, and it will be sitting right underneath the handle, so it's going to be invisible anyways. So I just gave it another round too, all over, sides, back, and when I was done I did the bottom also, just anything that has this Tolex. Give it a good job. You see I'm still getting some dirt from the top. Do it as many times as you feel you need to get really all the age off of it. I don't think you could do it too much because this is not it's not an abrasive product. It's not really chemicals. I was doing it in a closed space with no ventilation, and it was fine for that. So just get all the nooks and crannies, any kind of Tolex that will show, even in the back where it's folded over. I just tried to clean it all up. So again, it's looking much better. after this, I just wiped down everything. I let it dry, let it sit for a day. And then I came back the next day and I used some Armor All just to help protect it and give it a little bit more of a shine. But I think I was really happy with how this came out. So after I'm done, I'll put the chrome pieces back on. I put the speakers back in, the reverb unit. So the next video will be about cleaning the electronics, the potentiometer. So we'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.